Trouble had arrived. Even word of Charnel's restoration of the forbidden demon gate paled by comparison to the news of Pyro's misdeeds, attacking Urgaz and abducting the infants of an entire tribe of trolls. As usual, their argument began before I'd even arrived.
Persephone and Stratus are obviously conspiring against me. This whole question of the Maw of Doom is so plainly a fabrication.
It matters not how oft your tongue protests innocence, when your deeds do bear your heart's true villainy. You have invaded our domain once again, and not merely in warfare come, but with far crueler purpose.
The gnomes came to me for help. Apparently they are weary of your neglect and your incessant demands. Why should they continue to suffer for the comfort of savage and brutish beings like the trolls?
I see only one savage and brutish being here.
Come now, you mustn't forget me.
Everyone wait! Haven't we all had enough of wars?
No!
If it was war they wanted, war they would get.
It's this prophecy what's got everyone so worked up. Well, before we go off half-cocked, it's probably best to look into them forces of destruction a little closer. I think I know the way.
James understood that war was inevitable, but he insisted on trying to stave off the carnage as long as possible.
He figured the rogue Jadugar would know if any of the gods had attempted any clandestine shenanigans.
This centaur fellow, Jadugar, keeps himself pretty well hid, but I have it on good authority we'll find him here. Now, he may not want to talk, though, so you might have to come up with a way to convince him.
Alvis, you are Group 1. Phalanx formation. Guard me.
The mighty Torok is especially good at destroying manoliths.
Move. You are Group 2. Move. I will go. Kaza, guard me. Hotel, majority. Guard. Nostro, nomine. Beata, majority. Beata, Gurba, Sancto, Eras. Animus, Clato, Lam, Hotel, Saxo. Nathrak, Nito, Rodan.
Invalid target. That's Jadugar, last of the centaurs. He abandoned Stratos after his people were slaughtered.
Jadugar, I seek your aid.
There is a necromancer here. Help me fight her, then we can talk.
We've got some new objectives.
Majorities animals to the guard here. Pejorative, Vas, Van, Casa, Pejorative, Permathrax, Notel, Nostro, Animus, Erax, Nathrak, Animus, Nathrak, Lam, Kazam, Lam, Bedud, Tanorum, Lam, Berata, Saxo, Elil, Clatu, Mastadok, Diem, Pejorative, Ilorum, Diem, Totel, Nomine, Elil, Flam, Totel, Kazam, Gurba, Ronan, Mastadok. Group 2, attack that building. Lam, Pejorative.
Syrinx is her name. In her younger days, they say she was a mystic for Elysium. But I can't imagine that. She's got the heart of a necromancer through and through. Your creatures are under attack. Your target is out of range. Your creatures are under attack. That spell is not ready.
Guard me.
Indeed.
Pejorative Mastadok. Nostro Monan. Attack that building.
Enemy sighted.
Obvious Monan. Klaatu Than. Pejorative Lam Ruch Diem. Genketsu, Sanctu, Pejorative, Klaatu, Nostro, Ethud, Nikto, Pejorative, Ruch Blam, Nathrak, Blam, Diem.
That spell is not ready. Enemy sighted.
Vermathrax, Sanctu, Nostro, move. Elia, Mastadok, Nathrak, Genketsu.
Your creatures are under attack.
Elia.
Enemy sighted.
Group 2.
Yes, sir. Your creatures are under attack. Invalid target. Your creatures are under attack.
Your command. Attack for Elysium. Nostro, Ruch, Nathrak. Your command. Animus, Skulpa. Attack. Vas, Animus, Diem.
Your target is out of range.
Danorum, Nostro, Irata, Nathrak, Totel, Genketsu.
Enemy sighted. That spell is not ready.
Obvious. With the necromancer's Syrinx banished, Persephone appeared to express her gratitude.
That viper Syrinx had crept once again into our midst. We are grateful for your vigilance.
Persephone has offered you a boon.
James bade me seek your guidance. There is a prophecy about the doom of the gods.
I know. Do you have the courage to imagine a world with no gods?
What did you say?
Such was my world, devoid of faith. It is nothing to desire, believe me.
So you say. I would sooner trust in mortal leaders than divine. A bad mortal, at least, passes away in time. The people are ready to abandon these gods. All they need is something else to believe in.